everyone, this is Hannah from Oscha Slings. Normally we have a live video today on Tuesdays at this time when we have our new release, but unfortunately there's been something going strange with the audio via Facebook Live. So I've decided just to quickly pop on here and give you a pre-recorded casual video and you can have a watch of that and comment with any questions you have, and I'll be live and I'll keep an eye on the thread and get back to you with any questions, but I will try and cover everything as best I can. So this is our brand new release, Katican Rio, and it is a perfect sling for the spring and the summer, and I'm going to show you the intricate design and all the creatures that you can see under the sea. So let me pick up my wrap and I'll show you those design elements in more detail, and then we can chat about the wrapping qualities. So this is the Katican design, and we have woven it on our classic Spectrum warp. So this goes from this beautiful deep teal blue at the bottom through pinks and purples and up into this lovely fresh peach colour. So for those of you who are not familiar with this design, it was created by one of our long-term customers, Ali Yi, and we haven't actually released this one as one of our mainline releases since 2018, I think. So this is a really great opportunity to go for this under the sea pattern, and it's a really kind of unique opportunity to be able to go for one. So I'm going to point out some of those lovely elements and the kind of hidden under the sea creatures that you can see. So here we've got the turtle. You can see just at the top there under the water, and he's swimming around there. And then if we scroll down a little bit, there's actually a dolphin hiding under here as well. So it can be a little bit difficult to pick out, and actually that's part of the fun of it. So here is the tail, you can see that there, and then the fin of the dolphin and his flippers, I guess, and his face as well there. And then we've got this lovely crab hiding under the seabed. So the deeper we go, the more kind of the creatures that we're seeing on the seabed itself. So here we have a clam, and then swimming all around these sea creatures are lots of little fishes. Such a beautiful design and a really amazing way of tying everything together. And once we come up to the top here, up into the sky, there's some lovely soaring birds up in the sky, and I think there's even a starfish as well if we get a little bit closer to the bottom of the seabed, and there she is, beautiful starfish. So to show you the reverse of the pattern, you can see the ecru wefts coming through there. So you're seeing the kind of silhouette of the sea life underneath. So it is a really intricate pattern, and it's a real fun activity to be able to point out all of these amazing little creatures under the sea with your little ones. So I thought I would pop this wrap on and we can chat a little bit more about the blend and the wrapping qualities as well. So I'll take my ring sling off once you've had a chance to have a little look at it. It makes for a lovely ring sling. I think one of our customers had mentioned that in Clan Oscha. It's just beautiful with that spectrum of colours coming all the way down there as well. So I'll just lift that up a little bit and bring my baby out. There we go, and then take the ring sling off, and I'll show you a different carry with the wrap, and we can chat a little bit more. So this one is a size 4, so this is a size 4 baby wrap, and I thought what I would do today is put it on as a short cross carry, front cross carry tied with a ring at the back. So this is a knotless finish. You don't need to tie a knot. So it's super comfy if you are wanting to sit down and not have the, be doing lots of sitting and not having the knot at the back. If you're like using a shorter carry, a ring can really help in this particular, with this carry, you don't need as much fabric to knot it. And we've also just released a blog post which details all the different things you can do with a sling ring. So our sling rings here. So we sell them in 3 different sizes on the website, and depending on what size or thickness of wrap that you're looking to use it with and what kind of carries you're looking to do. Generally there's 4 different ways that you would, 4 different benefits I guess of using sling rings. So just as we're doing with this one, so you can create a carry using a shorter sling and a knotless finish, so it can help you kind of tie off a sling at the end. They are brilliant for fancy finishes, so for those of you who are familiar with doing a fancy finish, or maybe doing a back carry and you want to create some interest on the front, you can do a lovely fancy finish with that. They're also good for no-sew ring slings, so you can actually pop 2 rings together. You can go for a size 2 sling, and then you can use 2 rings, and you can make your own ring sling basically, and that means you'll have a really versatile carrier style. So I think that is, if I pop that through the right way. I think this one needs to go out the way. So that one's worked properly. I've gone round the outside of the ring and brought it back, but you can see here that's loose, so that's not tight. Here you can see that that is holding tight. So what I need to do with this side is actually unthread it here and go in the top of the ring. So I'm going to go in and through towards my back from the outside, and that way it will become a knotless finish. If I can do that while I am speaking in the video, that is another question. Let me just pull that through. Yes, I have got it. Perfect. So now you can see that there's tension there being held with the fabric going over those rings and coming right through. So this is a pre-tied carry, which is also super helpful because it means you can kind of get it all ready and all prepared before you put your baby in. So I'm just going to loosen that a little bit so I've got enough room for my wee one. Give myself a little bit more room for my baby doll. Just pull that a wee bit more around. 1 and 2, so we've got enough room for my little one to go in there now. Yes, so that is good. So the blend of this sling is 60% Better Cotton Initiative organic comb cotton, so that's the warp, so that's the bright colours that you're seeing, and then the weft has actually got an alternating hemp yarn and a linen and cotton blended yarn, so a cotton yarn. And I'll show you a little bit more detail on the colouring of those because it's actually really lovely. You're seeing the natural hemp colour, so I'll show you that on my ring sling in a second because it's quite nice to be able to point out those yarns for you. The GSM of this one is 266 GSM, so it's a lovely medium weight sling, and actually it's going to be perfect and breathable, lighter weight for the summer. Oh, I've done that one first. I should have done the underside first. So that's this side. So our tester Ali, who also was the designer of this pattern, she tried it out with her 2-month-old baby, and she said it was perfect for a little one. And she used a front wrap cross carry with her wee one, and then she said that it was also super strong and sturdy for in a double layer carry, so like a double hammock with her toddler. So it is a really great all-rounder. It's going to be breathable, like I say, for the summer months. You can see those colours beautiful over the grad of the sling in this carry as well. And you can imagine some beautiful fancy finishes. Certainly you can see that it looks so lovely at the back. And this being a size 4 for me, I don't have huge tails, but they are still very pretty. So let me show you those yarns at the back. So if I hold this up nice and closely, you should be able to see that there's a lovely kind of mottled texture, colour, kind of slightly kind of creamy ecru, and that's the hemp. So you're seeing that lovely natural colour of the hemp yarn, and it's only 20% hemp, so it's quite a small percentage of hemp, which is lovely for strength and durability. It's easy care, it's super easy to wash, and it's also a brilliantly sustainable yarn as well, hemp, and it's good for the summer months. Some customers find it a little bit warmer than cotton or linen or ice cotton, but when there's only 20% in there, you know, it does make for a lovely summer or spring wrap. And it also has an alternating yes, the cottolin. So what's wonderful about the cottolin is there's only 8% linen, but it just kind of adds that extra bit of kind of strength and like that kind of slight small kind of linen properties. You've got the breathability of the cotton and the linen and the hemp, that extra bit of strength from the hemp. But what's wonderful about the cotton with the linen is it really softens up the linen. So there's not a lot of breaking in that needs to happen with this sling. I mean, you can see that the drape is lovely already, and these are fresh out of the bag. I've only just ironed them and tried them on, and they are really lovely, and they do have a nice shimmer to them as well. You do get that with hemp and linen too. And of course our cotton warps always have a nice kind of luster to them. So yes, it's going to be perfect for newborn all the way up to toddlerhood. A great spring and summer sling, but also just a good all-rounder. You know, you could wear this one at any time of year and any age or stage of baby. So I hope that's been helpful for you today. Do let me know if you've got any comments or questions at all, and I will reply to you the best that I can. This one, we quite often are asked about prices. So this one is £125 ex VAT for a size 6. And yeah, it's all natural, all we've got the cotton, the linen, the hemp, and of course it's BCI cotton as well, which is Better Cotton Initiative, which looks after the farmers and makes sure that everything is as ethically sourced as possible in terms of the cotton trade, from where we source the cotton from and everybody involved in the process. So thank you so much for watching this short snappy video today, and I'm sorry that our live video didn't work this time around, but we will hopefully get that problem sorted for next time. Thank you all for watching, and speak to you soon. Bye everyone.